everybody, happy Thursday. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. One second. Hold on, which one do I need? This one. I had to find my button. I had to find the right button. Cause this game, when you alt tab, meaning when I'm clicking on OBS, it switches to Steam. It's like, nah, you can't alt tab. Either I show up or I don't. Too fucking bad. And I'm like, are you like that? Why can't you just like stay full screen on the screen while I'm in like another window on another screen? Like, people, it's not uncommon for people to have multiple monitors these days, you know? So, oh well. It's fine. It's okay. It's an older game. Maybe it just doesn't realize that yet. And they're trying to be considerate for people who don't have that. Wow, there's a lot of people. It's like 2 rows of icons. Maybe they're all the same. I don't know. Hi. Hi, y'all. How's it going? We're gonna play Monster Prom. I don't know much at all about this game, other than you go on a date. The one and only Jesse Cox worked on it. Because he would always promote it when I lurk in that stream. It's supposedly really good writing, pretty funny. So I think we're gonna have a good time. Some backseating is okay. You can put your input on what choices you would like to see. I don't have to go with it. Much like when we make decisions in Yakuza. I may not necessarily do it, but I will certainly take the input. So you can backseat a little bit, just a little bit. Don't be weird about it. And don't spoil anything. So like, you can say what decision you'd like to see, but you know, don't go into why. Let's not spoil anything. I did move the camera a little bit. I'm experimenting, so that I can. So now it's like above the correct screen. So when I'm looking at that screen, I'm looking at the camera. Which I can now do because the camera's on a proper arm. There may be some other like setup changes coming though in the coming months, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I think this is gonna work pretty well because like when I was going back and watching the repo VoD, I was just like, man, I'm like constantly looking over to the side like this or like this because like the camera was in a weird spot and I was still trying to figure out the best place to put it. So yeah, that was a thing. That was a problem. But yeah, we're gonna have fun. Nice chill time. We finished Chicken Police Into the Hive last week, and so now we're starting a new game, Monster Prom 1. There's 4 of these games, and when I booted up this one, there was a big ol' ad for this, which is the 4th game. And if we like this, which I'm assuming we will, I am very much assuming that we're gonna enjoy this. If we like this one, we'll get the other ones. I have 2 because I bought them in a bundle back in the day when, like, shortly after 2 came out. It was just a really good deal to get both 1 and 2. So I was just like, heck it, let's do it. And then it took me this long to play it. That's how long things sit in the library, if not longer. That gives you any idea. I bought it when 2 was new, and here we are with 4 having dropped, so... Life is a thing. It happens. People are busy. We have a lot of other games, so... Alright, anyway. I want to play this game. I want to check it out. Why is there an online mode? I don't even know what that means. Second term? Do I need to know? I don't know. Let's just play. Let's just dive in. Voice interactions, yay or nay? Yeah, awesome voice effects is fine. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
The less work I gotta do, the better. We have multiple characters? Nobody told me this was multiplayer. I just knew it was a dating game. I know you could smooch people and do a little romance. Do a little heckin' romance. If I knew this was multiplayer, I might have tried to sucker someone else into playing with me. Oh well. Is that why there's an online mode? Suddenly that makes a lot more sense. I didn't know you could play with other people. All right, it's just me. Let's go. I don't need DLC. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do DLC too. We're gonna have to, right? We gotta start with first term though, because I don't know what's going on here. Let's go. Oh, you could do the full game for an hour? We could do multiple things, or maybe both? I don't know. Ah, let's just play it. Let's just play. Let's have fun. Full game. I got time. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sorry, I'm like moving my mic arm around so it's like in the right spot. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Ooh. Who are us? I mean, she looks like a badass, but like this is more, I think this is more us. It's even got two-tone hair. It's like Frankie kind of ish. I don't know. Who am I really? Parfait, of course. Blue is fitting to like our hair aesthetic. I am a she. Yeah. Yay! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Whoa! Okay, buddy. All right. She's one of those princesses. All right, got it. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Ooh, he seems cool. Looks kind of like a tiefling. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Ah, dumb but sweet. Cute, but not my thing. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 or so. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Alright, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Yay! Polly Geist, 22? Maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. She seems like she's gonna be a bit much for me. She seems like she's gonna be socially overwhelming. What? And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I don't know, I kinda like her too. It was clear, had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf, I get it, I see. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal with, and they just won't go! Cha. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Hey, thanks! Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Oh, great. That sounds fun. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. Now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Sun is worth it. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so lame. Nah, the world's doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by the water world. You know what? Fuck it, let's go! So LV. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth to your soul. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes? Nah, dude. Snowman because that motherfucker's in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Kinda like that. Octopus emoji. Best ML on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Damn, that person's busy. Nah, dude. I like this. The snowman with a kick-ass hat? Come on. So bold. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Holy fuck, that's demented! That's funny. Him to not be so cliched. A genie and wishes? So mainstream. His friendship, infinite confetti, a rainbow that you can eat. You know? I don't hate the idea. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. Oh, he was only gonna give me 1? What a dick! This is really fun. But also, like, fuck you, why you trying to screw me over? Where's my 3 wishes, damn it? I need... Look, even if I don't use my wishes on anything important, I need at least 3 to make sure that each of my cats lives forever, unless he does indeed let me use 1 wish for all 3 cats, and then I can actually ask for something else besides that. But I need my cats to become demon overlords and take over the world and never die. It'll be great. Then I don't have to worry about Chirico's kidney disease. Right, baby? Yeah, you're so... Should I turn on the cat cam? What's gonna get in the way? Cat cam. Hold on. My art book is just like chilling in the background because I need to open it. Yeah, he's kind of in the way though. He's there though. All right. Anyway, yeah, like my damn wishes. Apparently, we match very well with the Gorgon lady. I should have seen who was gonna eat rainbows. Wasn't paying attention. That person seems cool.
Let's go.
Me! Where should we go? Alright, we're like a little above average on smarts. Pretty bold. Average creativity. Average charming. Not very fun. We're kind of boring, I guess. We have lots of money. Hey, where should we go? Those bathrooms look kind of dingy. Oh, I want to go to the auditorium. Eee. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figurative oral sex. Okay. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I gained more creativity. Hot. Oddly enough, you noticed Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting? I don't remember who's who. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up. Oh, hey! Those two are both cool. Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we could make Gwilliam very unhappy. I prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Division Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. This V looks kind of like, is it supposed to be an R? Oh, it's an R, derision. I was like, it's an R or a B. Sorry, font, you're kind of weird. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side it says punching hard. I kind of like them both. She's like hot and smart. He's like hot and strong. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. It's fucking devious. While he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Kind of funny. And not very creative. Could do so much by, like, really fucking with the dude with his list of his greatest fears. Could do a lot of really fucked up shit. Most of these fears seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy. Corn? Whoa, let's get the corn servant and sick him on him. Can I move? Do I need to move? I'm kind of like blocking her icon. Hold on. Okay, when I do this, it's gonna go to Steam, so like, don't panic. Don't panic! A little higher. You good? You're good. Good enough. Corn!
That has been quite pleasing.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. See? See? Yeah. He agrees. She agrees with me. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list below libraries and fish. Well, okay, as long as it's on the list, I'm in. The way Vera's eyes look at you right now, she's right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Cool! Beam boom, beam boom.
Let's go!
Yay! I know this was like a board game. This is so cool. Which table should we sit at? Damn, the dude's... Oh, but I want to talk to the vampire dude, too. Okay, I don't care about her, although Genocidal Mermaid, kind of funny. But, like, out of the cool people... Cool. Yeah, those three are... Who the heck are you? Who is this cat? We gotta talk to the cat, right? I feel like we have to talk to the cat. I want to talk to this guy too, but like, we gotta talk to the cat, right? It'd be weird not to. We are also a cat.
Hey, stranger.
Okay, the shop. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. How do I only have $7! Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Alright. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. Fake badass tattoo. Just add water. Oh, this is free? Alright. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too! And go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. Yeah! Monster Prom! Hi, Ethelyn. If I knew this was multiplayer, I would have been like, damn, can we get some people to play with me and then we can all play together? But apparently, like, a full game's only like an hour, so maybe we could do another round. Fun. You're really bad at this game, but it's great. I've never played it before. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia trademark to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I think she's trying to dispose of it. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second, TBH. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays, and hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. That's $6? Motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from the great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting, so let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? I already have some creativity. Okay, we gotta take the free gift, though, right?
Later, Gator.
What'd I get? The shitter? Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. You know what? Choco does it. Wait, was that all I could get? Fuck. I didn't know that was all you could do! I just wanted to talk to the cat! I was like, it's a kitty, we gotta go talk to the cat! Okay. Let's go to the library and be fucking nerds. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million. Which in Porch is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. After you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. Yo, these two again. I just saw you yesterday. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? And just drive your car really, really, really fast? Fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. I mean, it didn't hurt to have a plan. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. Wow. Oh no, not the Thunderfuck 5000! I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via an arson or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's respectable. Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
Thunderfuck 5000's an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. That's called gasoline. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. These two are friends, and that's kind of cool. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need a crossbreeder with a faster car. Should I respect the girl that Nancy is? Or breed her like a chocobo? We let her improve herself, or breed her like a fucking chocobo? Breed her like a chocobo? Okay. Alright, car 6, let's go.
Right.
Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful. Nancy's a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. As long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, plan is a-okay by me. Hey, cool. He's fine with it. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along. Holy fucking shit, you really do breed the cars. I thought they meant in like a metaphorical sense. Which I don't even know what that would be, but like... Which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Game is pretty great, yeah. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars. Rad! You totally could. I'd be your first customer. You already were. I'll send you your invoice later. Damn, she's savage. Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag, Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. +2 boldness, +1 money from a kit with... Oh, she gave me a kickback? Hot. Which comes from it with a genuine smile from her? Score. He likes me.
Let's go.
Okay, where should we go next? I don't know, where do we want to go? Should we go to class? I don't think I've been to class yet. Can I go to class? Never get the right stats? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm doing lots of money, though. And Vera likes me. And she is kind of hot. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Ooh, I got smarter! I'm gonna be a fucking nerd. I'm gonna be a rich nerd. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Hey, dumbass, what's that? He's hot, too. Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is that some kind of weird new G.I. Joe? Dude, I don't fucking know. I got it for free, man. You want it?
So authentic.
He's a nerd. Look at this nerd. Nah, a classic mistake. No, Damien, this is called a Kaganer? What the fuck? Oh, huh? This dude's already making me feel dumb and I just met him. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia. Do we need to ask that Black Bear if he's having a religious experience every time he shits on stream? He has to change his pants? Is that like some kind of religious experience that I didn't know about? Did I learn something about one of my friends? Wait, rewind. How's this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas. Lame. Shut up. This thing is, in Catalonia, Christians build the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and, of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby, behind a bush or something. Oh, okay. It's some kind of prank or something? Oh no, it's a very serious thing about Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the cagada. It's the culturally respectful thing to do. Okay.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Respectful to whom? God damn, this is priceless. Kaganer, I love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean it. Fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. Why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Apparently it's actually a thing? Holy shit. Did I get edumacated in my video game? Are they making me actually smarter? Or is this one of those things where it's like once you know it, it actually makes you dumber? Getting educated in a high school sim? What? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever. Why break tradition, I guess? Nobody knows why they put the shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know. The intrigue is killing me! Ah! Wow, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve this mystery. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it? Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene. Well, I'm sure as fuck not doing the last one, so I guess we're gonna go catch someone shitting and then interrogate them if it's a religious experience. Where's Choco? Where's that black bear? We gotta catch him and ask him. Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into your car. And just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car, but fuck the concept of ownership, am I right? You drive to a nearby gas station, rush into the public restrooms, and draw an innocent guy who was taking a shit in there. Then you drive to the nearest police station and you politely ask to use one of their interrogation rooms. As you've been an exemplary monster citizen lately, by committing not that many murders, they decide to reward you with their best interrogation room. Hey! I didn't kill enough people. And so you go into full interrogation mode by playing the classic bad cop, worst cop strategy.
Loser!
You fucko, tell us the truth. Why did the Catalan put a shitter dude next to the birth of Jesus? What? Who are you? Why am I here? I need a fish pooping, please! You won't finish shit. You won't finish shit till you answer us, fucking fucko! Damien then hits the random guy with a rolled newspaper. You do realize this plan makes zero sense, right? I mean, I didn't want to do the other thing, so... This confession makes zero sense! And you better start spilling the tea or we will punish you in ways you never imagined you could be punished! Who are these Catalans? I swear I never pooped next to Jesus. I just want to go back to my family and also finish pooping, please. Yeah, never poop next to Jesus. That's what everyone says. You know what? My patience has a limit. Give me that. Damien steals the poor guy's passport and starts doodling on it. See, I'm not bluffing, fucko. Now you're banned from visiting Sweden. Keep fucking with me and you can forget about visiting Portugal. The dude starts crying, even though all Damien has done is doodled an angry face in his passport and scribbled, "I'm a stupid fucko" on it.
Enough.
It's not very smart, and that's okay. It's pretty. Pretty people don't always have to be smart. It's fine. We agree this is going nowhere. You know what, Liam? Sometimes you're right. Sometimes justice is not served. It's a grim, dark world. Let's regroup and think of a way to crack this case. Finally.
Rad!
And you, Parfait, brilliant plan. You're like the ultimate detective or something. Thanks, that's so sweet. But this seems to be the fucking mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready and buy some snacks. It's definitely a dumb plan, but whatever. You get to steal a car and make some weird memories with Damien and Liam. Cheers to that. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. I got smarter for doing something really dumb. Life finds a way.
Let's go.
afternoon. All right, who do I need to sit with? Oh, there's so many cool people over here. Who's this? Why are they so angry? Why is there a fucking tiger? Who the hell's this? Fuck. Should I sit with the cool kids or with Tony the Tiger? Oh my god. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell's this? I don't know, I just picked the one with more people. There's guaranteed to be two cool people at this table, and then like one mystery person who I'm like, I need to know who you are. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. Ah, okay, so you're the social media type. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer. Don't kill me! I killed a very minimal amount of people, apparently. The police were nice to me. You can't kill me.
Prepare to die!
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags! Time to die! This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based retort is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Wearing a fucking ugly sweater over a collared shirt. What a nerd. Cute nerd, but nerd. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces! I guess she's leaving me alone, so that's fine. Fuck! The Slayer's right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Mobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. I must flip the table. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Oh, sorry, Liam. Sorry, I guess that's why you don't get away. Look, I gave you an opportunity, but you're busy being too much of a fucking nerd to take it. That's your fault. Yes! Fuck up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Oh, poor boy. Yeah, you should have moved. That's your own fault. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. Ooh. Sorry, Liam. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I'd never felt so alive! Offensive. Whatever, let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more. For you. Or for you. Should I be flattered?
Let's go!
Oh, I can go somewhere else? I want to buy more shit. I have so much money. But if I use my money, do I lose my money stat? Oh, Vera wouldn't like that. Pretty been to the library, though. Surely going outdoors in the middle of the fucking night can't be a bad idea in a monster game, right? Surely. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Gain +2 fun? I'm no longer a super dweeb. That's kind of a dweeb. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner.
Hi.
Hi, pretty lady. Hey, psst. I seem to have have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake. Plus that nail polish, abominable. Oh, I'm sure she totally deserved it then. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. Wait, Principal's a giant spider? So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder committed, no questions asked, right? Easy, we'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make sure to work the evidence, and I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. I'm not that much of a simp. Like, she's hot, but I'm not that much of a simp. We're gonna dress her up and turn her into an art piece. What the fuck is my cat doing back there? Truth is making some noise. Not so creative! Made her really mad. She didn't have the good sense to dress herself up. I'm not about to spend my valuable time doing it for her. Will not be wasting my impeccable fashion sense on that stony hoe. Perhaps she wants you to simp for her. Look, I'm being honest. I certainly won't sully the Oberlin name by claiming credit for this aesthetic disaster. I mean, look at her. She's almost ugly enough to turn me to stone.
Mediocre.
Now leave me alone before I make you join her. Shit. Farrah doesn't manage to petrify you before you flee. I got dumber. Less charming. But you do feel pretty stoned in class next period. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. Wah!
Let's go.
I want to go talk to the shop. But then I'll spend, you know what, she's already mad at me, fuck it.
Show me that money.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Corpse. What's this? Oh my god, a tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how I got this. Bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine! In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. It says there's an event flag attached to this. I can't, like, not... Ooh, penguin mask. Want to see sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into that kinky shit. What does that mean? Alright, this is an event flag. I kind of want it.
Thank you.
Oh, it does take your money. And remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds.
Let's go.
Who are you? You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich with some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
What the fuck? People shonen into my lunchroom. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. 90s shonen prince time? Yep. That is very stereotypical look. You have a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the fucking remote. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs. The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? Eggs are pretty cool, but that's not an option. I do need more money because I just spent a bunch of money. but also making shit up? Ah, we have a ritual for this. The ritual for making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and then make it illegal for people to not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. Hey, now we're super creative.
Let's go.
Alright, where haven't I been yet? Gym, bathrooms. What about this? Let's go to the gym. Or? Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. I'm more charming now. Yay! We got back our stats. Well, not our smarts, but enough. Having a very interesting argument with Liam on which would be Plato's favorite emoji, were he to know what emojis are. Narrowed it down to alien face emoji and paella emoji when Damien interrupts you.
What's up?
Hey, I hereby summon the shitter squad. Oh, hey, what's up? Please don't call us that. I like how he made a name for us. It's pretty funny. Hey, Neoneko. 3-star. Mid. That's pretty mid of you. I'll submit your petition to the higher powers, Liam. But now let's focus on what's really important, the Kaganer.
Fucking metal.
So I did some research on these Catalan people and their traditions. Oh boy, they fucking rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. They do this thing called calcitades, where they eat these calcit onions with their fucking hands while drinking wine in the most ludicrous ways. Because fuck glasses and silverware. You know what? I'm down. And there's also this Core Fox thing, where they basically dress as devils and run down the street holding pitchforks that end in fireworks while dancing to the drums. They're fucking savages. And then I found out about this other thing called Castellers, which is a thing they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? My safest bet is that it's either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun to punch it in the fucking face. Radical, right? The more I've researched, the more I love these Catalan people. Fucking awesome weirdos! No clue about the Kaganer thing. It's still a mystery of how they started putting a guy taking his shit next to Jesus Christ. Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Kaganer from the city's nativity scene, and the Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from this decision? They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking a shit next to Jesus. They won.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. Can I just marry an entire region? I mean, you do make it sound pretty cool. Or at least have casual sex with it. Probably not. And I need to satisfy my urges by unveiling this fucking massive mystery, Liam. But how? I mean, even if the tradition has been there for the last several centuries, we don't even know if it's the real depiction of what happened 2,000 years ago during Christ's birth. You're right, we have to travel to Spain? Well, the tradition is from Catalonia, but the scene depicted is from Belen, Israel. To Israel, then! Before you know it, you're in Israel with these two monsters. You're excited because everyone knows Israel is the most romantic country bordering the Mediterranean Sea. Is it? I didn't know shit about that. Okay, now what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets. I hope I didn't buy them. I only got $5 on me, man. Go to Belen and check all the security cameras to know once and for all if a guy was taking his shit while Mary was giving birth to Jesus. I don't think they had the security cameras up back then. Go to Belen and collect all the shits in the vicinity in order to discover the true identity of the shitter. How are either of these things going to help us? Oh. These both seem like pretty bad ideas. I mean, I kind of don't want to touch people's shit, so I guess we're gonna go check security cameras that are not gonna help us, but at least I don't have to touch poop. I'm so smart! Great thinking as usual, Parfait. Oh, thank you. I think you can technically label it as some sort of thinking. Look, you go touch the poop. I don't want to do it. Liam, focus. Which store do you think is the oldest one here so its camera could have accidentally recorded Jesus' birth? You really need me to answer that? Huh? Not really. Look, a Blockbuster. You know what a Blockbuster is, guys. It's a thing that used to be called a video rental store. I feel old. I feel really old now. No! Back in ancient past, the Romans and the dinosaurs used to buy physical versions of Netflix movies in those places. No, hurts! But back then, the concept of buying wasn't fully developed, and they were forced to give the movies back after a few days. This game just hurt my feelings. Sure, they were there when Christ was born. Let's steal its security camera tapes. Just gonna try to screw the cap back onto my fucking water before I spill it. Oh, I see why you won't go on. Alright, I see what happened there. I am smart. And so you do, because you're way past the point of being judgmental with the act of stealing. Start checking the tapes. No, this is from last Tuesday. Christ's birth happened way back, like 3 weeks before that at least. Damien, do you need some help with the concept of time? Yes, at least. After checking 4 months of tapes, the rest of the footage is blank. What a shame. They probably erase all records past 4 months. That's what they want us to believe, Liam. What I believe is that they're trying to hide something from us. Something that might or might not have happened 4 months ago when Jesus was born. Okay, buddy. I don't know where to start with that.
Rad!
Me neither. Ha, Parfait, you've been astute as always, but whoever's keeping the Kagner secret from us seems to always be 2 steps ahead of us. For now. Okay, buddy. Can we go back to the school? Sure, but let's visit some shit first. Then you go into a very tongue-in-cheek montage of you three having a great time in Israel, visiting all the historic landmarks and doing all kinds of silly shenanigans. For that, 2 and +3 fun. I'm more fun now. I don't know how that happened.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to the auditorium again. Bucket. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. Act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! Gain +2 creativity. Spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. I have no idea who those people are. Seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you are a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda's explaining something to Scott. Oh, it's Genocidal Fish Girl and the really big dumb werewolf. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? There's only 2 brain cells in this conversation, and I have 1 of them. are you talking about? Gasp! I didn't see you there, so ghostly. You guys are joking, right? Hi, Liam. This is clearly just Parfait wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Thanks for ruining my fun, God! Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam's really just Parfait wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Okay. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have a cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main powers, levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. I must cause despair, like Meteon would. Why am I not fun? You spot a victim for your prank, the coven. Start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helenia. Did we just Sailor Moon reference the video game? Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! The school is unbelievable. Ugh! We go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Oh no, what have we done? He made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers. You do realize she doesn't run at them while booing, right? The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil. We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this. You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness. Look, I made them better people. Let's gotta count for something, right? At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto a path of goodness. Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose. No! Meh. I thought it was funny.
Let's go.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, the Coven girl. I feel a little bad for her. Should I go apologize to these two? I don't think they like me very much. Can I say sorry? I don't want to spend money. Maybe if I talk to Liam, I can get smarter. He seems smart, and I lost my smarts. But also, who the fuck is this? Do I try to recover, or do I be really curious about who the fuck this is? Fuck it! Find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. That sounds terrible. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. And now for the finishing blow, wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones? Woo, I won again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Oh, you're cutting too many, you're cutting too many corners there, buddy. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. Who the fuck are you, you weirdo? What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Oh, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? I'm gonna punch this dude in the face. But Pokemon's isn't dumb, it's cool, because... No way is Scott gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can be used as a football. Say nothing, pelt them with steamed vegetables. I feel like saying nothing's the wrong answer and it's gonna get me in trouble. But also, this doesn't seem that smart either. Fuck it, let's just try to save him. No way, I didn't know that was a feature Pokemon's Go. It's not, she's just gonna grab someone's phone and... No, not David's! Oh, I should have picked the other one. But it sounded so stupid. Snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. Hey, my phone! What the dick was that for? Yay, someone threw something. I'll get it. Wow, bro, check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phones right now and then throw our phones at each other. That's... Wolfpack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone's pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. I'm sorry!
Let's go.
Decisions were made, yes. I haven't gone to the bathrooms yet. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. 897-1275. Call me. Jekyll loves Hyde. Death overrated. What do you think this says? If I had to hazard a guess, I would guess that this probably says butts. Yeah, some people just want to watch the world burn. I do. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Yeah, +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Damien, you're the worst! I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know. Did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Well, then I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire. But since when does that stop me? Oh, now you stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual experience from taking your money. So what's the new game? Ooh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette, the stock market. Stock market's kind of nerdy, but really good for money. Russian roulette kind of dangerous and fun. You're monsters. Wouldn't Russian roulette be like the right thing to do if you're a monster? And a chaos monger? I mean, she'll be fine. She's like a ghost, right? But she'll be okay. This dude's like chaos incarnate. He's smart enough. Someone's gonna hate me for this, no matter which one I pick. Alright, Russian roulette. So bold. Ah, yeah, why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. Ah, now I see how you died. Wait. All in! Molly pulls an antique revolver out of nowhere, spins the cylinder, points it at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. I don't think that's how that works. The bullet goes through her intangible hand, bounces off the ceiling, and embeds itself in the mirror right next to all the other bullet holes. Oh, okay. I guess Vera and I split the money. Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. How you ever died is a mystery to me. Hey, yeah, me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. Gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Yay, more fun! I should hit up that dude for money, though. But I did make Shrimp Christmas.
Let's go.
Let's go to class. I want to be smart. That day you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. Hey, you know what I learned from Freeman? Sometimes the useless spells are the best spells. Spell to renew sticker stickiness. That's actually really useful. I need that. You can apply that to so many things like tape when you're trying to mount stuff on the wall, and it loses stickiness after a while, and that sucks. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to buy new ones. They're just gonna get unsticky again. What a waste of money. And then like, add the spell, save so much money. Or, you know, just paste stickers everywhere and have like a really good time. Spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. Not super sure on that one, but okay. Spell to gain +2 smarts. Yay! You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Yay! Going to class was a good decision. Then you realize you're feeling like going a full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
My loves.
Hello! 90s shonen prince. Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to... Did you just knock down my stamps? How? Chirico's being weird. Hold on, I gotta put it back. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Excuse me? Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An underworld specter! This again. Liam, why are you everywhere? What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Hey, this was a really good $5. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut into it. That would have been fucking metal. You want me to give you a piercing, buddy? I can give you some piercings. Can't say I'm gonna be very good at it, but it would give you 2 holes in your face. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend! Help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something! Something ghosty! Boo, throw a rock at the interdimensional prince? They did say something ghosty, so I guess I'm gonna say boo? Wow, did you see that? Real goosebumps! This fucker doesn't fuck around! I'm so creative. My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is... Ooh, we don't have that many ghosts in my realm. It's a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life. Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. The ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery. You just said boo. Can you stop all this stupidity? Beautiful Liam has a point, yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice, so today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers, the interdimensional prince will be back for you. Please don't. And so he disappears into another annoying portal. So metal, ghost person. You made him retreat with a single boo. So brave. He retreated because of what you two idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago. Liam, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut into it so that you could say the annoying stuff 24/7. Whatever. Little ghost friends saved the day again! Huzzah! They leave running and screaming about how cool we are! What the fuck is up with your classmates, really? Anyway, you gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Yay! I'm getting cooler, at least.
Let's go.
Where should we sit? Damn, we could sit with Vera and the princess, or... I'm really loving these two dynamics. Oh, maybe we could get more... Oh my god, should we get more shitter story? I'm in it, we gotta do it. The shitter club, let's go. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, hammer and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. That's not good. I don't think you should eat that. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not gonna happen. Chaos. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some magic cred at the same time. Damien, don't eat it. You won't have room for all those baby seals I brought you. All those baby seals I brought you. Listen, Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it. Dang, what do we pick? Oh my god. Okay, number 2 is like definitely chaos energy, which is funny. But don't you think he's gonna be mad when he finds out that I didn't actually bring him any baby seals? Because I don't think I'm carrying any. I only came over here, I thought we were gonna get more shitter club, like, fun and adventures. I thought we were gonna continue the little mini side story we had going, and I thought that'd be cool. That's why I thought they were sitting together. But I think Liam's gonna get mad if we tell him to eat it. Oh no, he already thinks we're kind of dumb. He does already think we're really dumb. Kind of a dweeb. Little dweeb, but kind of a dweeb. It'd be kind of mean to make him eat it. But also funny? Chiriko, what should we do? Chiriko said 2. Alright, we're gonna make him eat it. Oh yeah, of course! I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage! I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. Now, well, that was the first time for everything, Dracula loser. Down the hatch! I'm sorry. Look, my Chaos Monger cat told me to do it. Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiarch. What words? Heresiarch? I'm gonna pronounce that. Of ice, devourer of joy. What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Hey, we robbed a bank! I committed a crime. It's the Burso. Everything's okay. It all worked out. He's fine.
Let's go.
He's totally okay. All right, where should we go? I don't think I've been to the auditorium at night. What kind of parties do they do there? All day, air day rager! That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. Why am I doing a play at night too? I thought we would like go there and like, I don't know, watch a fucking concert or something. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. I am very creative. And it's marvelous! Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. Yo, now I'm super creative. Ain't no one gonna bring me down. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, if that's so amazing. Or as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? The school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I divided the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chases. Rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them how uncool they are. Now fucking make them carry us. Damn, be a queen.
Not bad.
I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up getting from class to class. These cockatrice scaled pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do, walk in them? Of course, the uncool students should pay for the chases out of pocket. Maybe I'll go into the chase business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit. A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fear-mongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet! Gain +2 money as a royalty for your idea and +1 smarts. Yay, she paid me! Back up to 7, baby! Damn, maybe we should hang out with her more so she gives us money.
Let's go.
Is that the way? What's outdoors during the day? I went there at night last time. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Again? Broad daylight? All right. Casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Kitty! Start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. Okay. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Oh, Goblin King. Isn't that a Korean thing? Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun! Yay! Notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. Uh-oh. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting! Poison's flying everywhere. Okay. I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bomb having another disagreement. Happens. It's time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Ooh, you do like money. Yeah, let's build your evil empire. No, she's mad. Fuck! So I guess she was supposed to rock bangs? No, you misunderstand entirely. You see, they are working. They're just very, very bad at it. I mean, have you ever tried to teach a snake to orchestrate a coup? It's like herding cats. Except instead of cats, they're snakes, and instead of herding them, you're teaching them to undermine a sovereign government. And so instead of sowing the seeds of dissent through a calculated disinformation campaign, the stupid things end up arguing about what empire means. I've had it. Mary takes her comb and starts violently beating all the snakes. You're pretty sure that's how combs work, but not how combs work, but you decide to split before she tries the same trick on you. You lose -2 charm, -1 boldness. I'm not charming. Keeps docking my damn points. Why do I keep running into her? Oh, because we want money.
Let's go.
This dude sucks. We're not going to that table for sure. These are 2 different kinds of crazy. Should I buy something new? No, but then I'll be super broke. So I guess it's one of these 2 tables. Ugh. He's kind of boring. This table has 2 people. Find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentified prime meat. All right, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. I mean the meats of our labors. Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. The fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? We can't come to an agreement. Let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Buffet will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. No! Sorry, I do eat rarer steak. Well done, charred steak. Ugh. It's so tough. Ugh. Ugh. It doesn't taste good. I also don't eat, well, okay, no, that's a lie. I have eaten steak tartare and it's pretty damn good, especially Kobe beef. Steak tartare, pretty damn good, I gotta say. It's rare, but it's tasty. Sorry, Damien. I agree with Vera on this one. Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Look. Nobody wants a well-done steak. Oh darn, I guess I'm gonna have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. I do like cooked food, but not like that cooked. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
Let's go.
Am I getting intimate eye contact with Vera? Nighttime library sesh? I haven't been in the library that often. It's gonna be nerds. Congratulations, you've been chosen to win big! All you need to do is fill out a very quick survey and you'll win hundreds of prizes, including real cash. What are you waiting for? Click the link here! www.winbig69.yep, real/real/not7fake/FP34VMB. Winning! Today you spend some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. I'm the scammer! It is almost prom time. Do I have to pick someone? How does this work? I'm just going around doing stupid shit. I wanted to find out more about this dumb little figurine. I got really invested in that plot. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? I lose -10 karma, which is not a stat in this game, so who cares? Yay! And I gain +2 money? Yay! Could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. Looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam.
Hiya!
Oh shit, real ghost. Hi! Wait! What's this? Another ghost? No! I can't believe this! Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Parfait wearing a... I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true! Oh, come on, it's not cool nor true. Liam, shut the fuck up. Stop being such a goddamn wet blanket. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip. Or gossip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improv a lie with another bigger lie. It's offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I died on the third date, boo. Ghost wink. She do seem like a party girl. Got a party! Whoa! That's just stupid. Hey, shut up, Liam! You mean stupidly awesome? No, just plain stupid. So which god of party? Dionysus, Nkasi, the deer person? Probably Dionysus, he seems really cool. And he could also be Zagreus, depending on if you listen to Orpheus or not. Who cares, you party pooper? I'm just saying her story has more holes in it than her actual holes cut out of blankets she's clearly wearing. Shut up, Liam! Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party! You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you. Ghost dance! I swear I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet. Not a chance, but for now, ghost dance! Also, you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Yay! I'm so creative! Oh my god. Who am I gonna ask? Fuck, man! Vera's really pissed at us. Although, she did give us 4.5 minutes of intimate staring. Liam clearly hates us right now because he thinks we're so stupid. We haven't really interacted with Polly outside of this last thing, which was really funny. Or Scott too much, other than teaching him the phone thing. And then we kind of fucked with Miranda a little bit. So probably, I think the only choice here is Damien. Isn't 4 minutes of intimate staring with Vera a bad thing? It depends on if you're looking at her or her snakes. Also, what kind of intimate are we talking about? Look, don't worry about it. She didn't say eye contact, just said staring. She does like money. She gives Vera bucks. It was a reward, so I have to imagine it was probably something nice. But anyway, she's been generally, like, not super pleased with us this whole time. Docked us twice, so I don't think we should ask her. I think we should ask Damien, because we've been having a good time with him and feeding into his stupidity. Much to the displeasure of Liam. That's okay. Liam's been a fucking dweeb.
Yo!
Ask Damien to the prom, yeah, because he's most likely to say yes.
Let's go.
Aw. No way am I going to the prom with someone that can't probably help me when I'm being harassed by an interdimensional prince. What? I helped you! I'm hot as hell, so that situation happens more often than you think. I told him! Oh wait, I was a ghost, he didn't know it was me. He didn't know that was us.
You
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? Oh, I'm still wearing the blanket. Pretending to be a ghost, but you're the one haunted by ghosts of your failures. Boo! Most diplomatic smiles. Actual fire an acceptable option for a quote. Damn. Wow. I didn't think the blanket would come back to bite us in the ass. Maybe we should have asked Polly, because she was like, yeah, let's party as ghosts together. But we didn't talk to her enough, so I didn't think she would be into it. Tony the Tiger the coach? This game is so hard. 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. Good for him. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. What the? Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, that left picture, pretty damn cool. What the fuck is that? Some of these are so cursed. Does he like oh no, they're playing a board game and he's being a fucking nerd about it. Holy shit. Oh hey, we're in a band. At least everyone's having fun. So much stage propping. The cat that sells shit and takes all your money. If I was given the context of, hey, by the way, you're still wearing the ghost sheet, I would have been like, oh, let's maybe, like, probably hang out with the ghost girl. Damn. We should do it again, right? It's only been an hour and a half. We should do it again. We should definitely do it again. Let's play again. We gotta do it again. Godspeed. Yeah, let's do it again. Full game. Fuck it. We got time. Let's do a full game. Yeah. Spooky. I want to be blue again still. Maybe we should like play with other people next week. Because it looks like that's an option. That'd be pretty fun, right?
Sweet.
Get some people together. You're down? Hell yeah! Yeah, let's do it next week. It'll be fun.
Huzzah!
Alright.
Yay!
What?
She was cooler than I thought she would be, Polly. She just wants to party. She's something. I don't know if I support the monarchy. Anyway. Alright. Alright, quiz time, let's go! Come on, give me that pop quiz. Alright, what would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? Sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Boring. You don't love the genocidal queen? Oh, I love that she's a genocidal queen. I don't know if I would promote making other countries submit to the Mer Kingdom, though. I don't know if I want that. I have to think about it. Maybe if we get to know her, we'll like her more, but on the surface, I'm not into it. A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be full of thrill and danger. Ooh. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of that box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. Oh, isn't that the fucking coach, though? Pretty sure that was the coach. danger. Don't worry about it? Okay. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying's for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Wow! And is him molesting the tree. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying's kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki. Coolest cats in town. Said cat. And also being in a group text with Dionysus sounds cool. And Loki and Bastet. Yeah, that sounds great. Isn't Bastet the owner of the Charesse Caress? Like the true owner? Or something like that? I think that's what I read. I looked up the lore because I was like, what the fuck is this? Anyway. Damn, this sounds good. Although, this is really funny. But let's be in a group text. So charming. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. Aw, dude. Nobody ends the world but me! I'll end the world today. That does sound like the most fun. Profiting off of people's hysteria kind of sounds like too much work, but ending the world for funsies. That sounds exciting, especially if you're a monster, right? Oh, okay. That makes sense. He is the chaos monger.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. Where should we go? All day early rager. We need another rave. It escalates. You have no idea how 300 people there. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Oh, that's the same thing that happened last time. We made a rad party. +2 fun. Cool. Oh, my creativity is like really in the shitter right now. You're bored and doodling in a notebook when Damien suddenly appears. The fuck is this doodle? Is that me? I don't know. What did I doodle? I wasn't fucking paying attention. Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam? Oh, did I make a yaoi drawing? Because that's funny. That's too funny. What?
Loser.
Dude, if you're looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down both of them. But maybe the right answer can calm down one of them. What the fuck is this? This fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present to you yaoi. Don't be silly, you don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. I think we should just tell him what yaoi is. We did make a yaoi. Let's tell him. Let me introduce you to this chaotic world of a thing called yaoi. It's highly profitable. What? Liam, you're the know-it-all here. What's this? I think it's some nerd thing. Okay, just checked it out on my phone. It seems to be related to Sherlock? At least half the images in the search results are about it. A nerd thing? Say no more. Now let me show you my own original form of art. Disemboweling bastards. That was actually an ancient art among the people from this island of... Shut up, Liam! And Damien didn't disembowel you, but he still kicked your ass big time, and your sick yaoi skills were no use in saving you. No! Lose -1 fun and -1 boldness. But it's more fun to tell him about it. Stupid.
Let's go.
I want to see what's in the shop.
Give me your money.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. I'm too poor? It's $6 whole. I don't need the ghost sheet again.
That backfired pretty hard. Ooh, we could buy some creativity. But then we'd be super broke. I hope this doesn't give me the shitter again. This better be an actual grab bag of fun stuff.
See you later.
Santa's little helper.
Legends say that long ago, Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal. Holy shit, my creativity is in the tank, but I'm so fucking bold now. Who needs creativity when you have a gun? Who needs fucking creativity when you have a gun? You know what? I really enjoyed being creative, and I would really like to be creative, but since we're already in the shitter with it, like, we might as well lean into it, right? Holy crap, these stats.
Let's go.
I got 21 boldness, though. I am the boldest you're ever gonna meet. Let's take our boldness to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback! Our natural born leader. Yo, +2 charm. Cool. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyers for an upcoming music festival. I'm a fucking idiot right now. Holy shit. Maybe we should just hang out with Polly. Flyers for an upcoming music festival, Hallapalooza.
So, we agree on everything for Friday, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Saturday, we should totally go to Messer Chups and imagine a fucking dragon.
So authentic.
Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m. I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours.
Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m. I wanted to go to MC Griffin.
Cool.
I mean, it's a freaking Griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam.
You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artist I want to see, right?
Yes.
A Griffin that raps, Liam!
There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud and annoying tone.
But I love the loud and annoying tone thing.
I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might be the might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. Get into as much ayahuasca as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares its wisdom with you. Space Photo says, I bet the Griffin has a song about winter. It's hurtful, but probably true. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. I think we should just get high.
Dangerously high amounts of ayahuasca? You sure know how to charm a lady.
Drugs. That sounds problematic. Isn't it like cultural appropriation or something? We're going to a fucking music festival. Let's get high.
Don't worry, Liam. If we acknowledge it as a cultural appropriation, then it's not that bad. It's called lampshading. I do it all the time to avoid guilt. No. It's called gas lamping. Yeah. Gas lamping. Also, the only thing I pretend to appropriate is a kick-ass, mind-blowing ayahuasca high.
Not sure you're right, but okay, let's go with it. Actually, I've heard that's pretty hip right now.
And by pretty hip right now, you mean the hottest shit right now, Liam? Oh, I love a good old ayahuasca night. I wonder what spirit animal will reveal itself to us. A coyote with a deep voice? A turtle full of wisdom? A jellyfish that's super into breakdancing?
Yo, we have those in Splatoon.
Classic.
I love the coyote one. He gives the best advice ever.
Not bad.
Well played, sir. You got Polina super hyped about this, and also she finds cacophony super funny when she's high, so I'm a strong hunch we'll be seeing my thing. By all means, feel free to join us. You seem pretty clever, and you also know how to manage our lovely crazy ghosty friend.
Hey, cool.
I'm gonna be friends with these two. Join them, and despite what you might have hoped for, it all happened off game, but it was pretty rad. And you know what? In the end, you got the jellyfish who was super into breakdancing. Gained +2 fun and +2 creativity. Hey, we zeroed out. No longer in the negatives. Ooh, 2-star. You tried. Good try.
Let's go.
I don't know, let's go to the bathrooms. Ooh, 3-star? Okay, alright, good effort, solid effort. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Guess some people just want to watch the world burn. I do. More bold! Later that night, you head into the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly Boobs. Polly's boobs. Oh, okay, she has those fake IDs. Alright, got it. You have no problem getting into the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam. I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender-indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. Of course I could if I wanted to, but you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by coating yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people. Don't go after people. Make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you separate into a cloud of locusts. I feel like we should insect pheromones, but this could also go really badly. But it seems like the smarter thing to do. But dancing so hard that you separate into a cloud of locusts would be more fun, because then we'd be dancing. Honeybee Lovely? Oh, she does use pheromones. Oh, she does use pheromones to get people. I guess we should take the book out of Honeybee Lovely. Take a page out of her book. Okay. Not smart. Fuck. Should have danced. You pull out the spray bottle of locust sex hormones that you keep for just such occasions. Before you can spritz all over your most intimate areas, though, Polly and Liam grab your arms.
Loser.
Whoa, not cool. You can't just use pheromones to bang hot insect swarms. Honeybee Lovely fucked us over. We should have just danced. It's extremely problematic. Where did you even get that bottle? Did you squeeze out of Locust's dick or something? Do locusts even have dicks? I think you're wandering away from the point here, which is that our friend here is a creeper. Hey! I learned something about Honeybee Lovely, y'all, that using pheromones makes you a creeper. Polly and Liam shoo you out of the club before the locust swarm can notice your faux pas. This entire conversation has made you feel pretty bad about your past dating life, -2 charm and -1 smarts. What dumb. We're so dumb. Never listen to Honeybee Lovely.
Let's go.
Who should we talk to? I want to buy something. I need to recover.
Show me that money.
Probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's just called being smart. I know, right? What is this? A bag of regular oh yeah, that's cocaine. Okay. What should we get? Should we buy the Russian book, or should we buy... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's the stupid penguin mask. Or should we get the corpse? Because the corpse would give us some more events to have fun with. Alright. Book that might make us smarter, or corpse? Follow your dreams. I want to not be that dumb, but we're already pretty dumb. I guess, since we're so bold, maybe we should just pick up the corpse and be like, fuck it.
Catch you later.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you could spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. Corpse time. I don't know, I'm just carrying around a dead body. Whatever.
Let's go.
Go to the library. That day, spent some time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. Cool. I did that before. Plus 2 bitcoins equals $2 million, which is just 2 money. While doing all that, you've been carrying over your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in the school.
Ugh.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses for noobs. Ooh, corpse! I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. In the taste of the hierarchy, I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, less known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. Hi, Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Bear says. Yeah, despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game's about? When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not trying to just dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel like she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. These are both incredibly stupid ideas. Let's go, status. Not so wealthy. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a Burger Queen? Damn, you're so poor, your best piece of clothing is actually some paper bag from a fast food chain. Oh, you needed the money to roll for that. Oh, I'm starting to understand the game. Oh, I get it. You need stats. Oh, that's okay. I should have went for the bold answer because I'm very bold. I get it. Okay, I get it. So you were going to eat this corpse? Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. He even takes your corpse and bites his arm. He chews for a while. You're completely right. It's disgusting. No seasoning. It's super dry. But it's not even gluten-free. It's so immoral. I always suspected parfait was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk! And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. Your corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. Alright. I learned something. Yay.
Let's go.
Let's go to the fucking auditorium. Hey, while we're rehearsing, the muses have been very inspirational. Okay, cool. Gonna be remembered forever. Yo, creativity. We got something. Liam's rolling his eyes at his phone. He asks him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head. I'm having trouble with my status on social network. Trademark. I expressed a positive opinion about a bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically, and now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? Flat out post that everyone currently reading the status is an idiot. Vague blog your life. Would this just piss people off? What is vague blogging?
that be a bold thing to do? Or is just telling people, everyone that they're fucking stupid is really bold? Let's do that one. Now there's an idea. Being as straightforward is so obvious that it's obscure. When's the last time anyone actually said what they were thinking to a fellow being? It's revolutionary. Oh my god, we got away with it. My god, sincerity is such a rare commodity. Perhaps they'll even assume I'm being ironic. I can say anything. I like bubblegum country. I wish I could get away with wearing pink jeggings. I think conventionally attractive people are hot. Things I would say sincerely if they were true. Which, I mean, whatever. Excuse me? You know what? You're getting Liam for... You know what you're getting Liam for his birthday? The jeggings? We got more creative and smart.
Let's go.
Oh my god, it's the fucking interdimensional prince. And also poor. I'm gonna hang out with Polly. He doesn't care that we're poor. No, but Vera cares that we're poor. Vera's gonna get super pissed at us for being poor. Do we hang out with Liam because he hasn't been that spiteful towards us? Or should we go see the interdimensional prince? Maybe we can get money out of him, and then I can buy more shit. Let's go harass the prince. Alright, greetings, hero, yada yada yada. Okay, not strength. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me to break the seal on this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously, you take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now? Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Most unscrupulous treasurer. Am I in charge of him? Should I put myself in charge of this fucker? I can't call myself an unscrupulous treasurer. I'm broke. Let's see what happens if we gain control over him. Most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exploring handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness, but this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Fun! Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. +4 charm? Perfect. Hey, that actually worked out really well.
Let's go.
No, let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. It's so intense and that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the part of the other team's leadership. No! You haven't amazed your whole team and their spirit is filled by determination. We won! We won! Let's go! +2 charm. She's now a bit less fabulous. I got cooler. Another gym class, another game of dodgeball. Seriously, do we not play anything else? On your team is the unathletic and undead Liam, currently surrounded by the wolf pack. Ah, fuck.
Loser.
Bro, just give up now. Go back to your coffin because it's about to rain balls on your face. Oh, yes, a vaguely homophobic double entendre from some frat dogs. That's original. Let me guess, my frail, lean form is about to be decimated in a display of hypermasculinity. And a very unsportsmanlike competition since it's 4-on-1. Let's just get this over with. Can't let Liam give up. The winning team gets worm cupcakes. Give him a great strategy. You're a vampire. Play dead. Turn to a vampire, bite them, and give them rabies. That implies he has rabies, though. Is that mean? Is that too mean? Can he give them rabies?
Can I give people rabies? I don't know if playing dead would work. I think he has to give them rabies. This is probably gonna backfire on us like everything else does, but you know what? YOLO. So bold! Fuck yeah! I find turning into a bat to be a rather mainstream vampire trope. But in the case of teaching a lesson to these canine cretins, I'll make an exception. And a puff of cliche smoke, Liam has turned into a cliche bat! Bros, where's that skinny dude go? The answer is on their necks. With a silent flight of bat, Liam goes from wolf to wolf, chomping down. What the fuck, dude? Guys, we gotta head into the nurse chupacabra before these bites turn us into hipsters! With the wolf pack gone, it's sure to be a fair fight. We won with rabies. Awesome. Fair in that you're no longer up against superior athletes. Less fair in that biting people is probably definitely cheating. Fuck it! It was hilarious. You gained +1 fun and +1 boldness. It was funny. Worth it.
Let's go.
Let's go to the damn play. Let's see. Oh no, we're not very good or inspired today. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you decide to convey through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. Yo. Cool. So amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. I gain creativity. I'm creative now. Remember that time we were at -2? In the middle of everything, a portal appears up, swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. No! Dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Oh, you fucker. Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? It's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Hi, chat. How y'all doing here? Shade, I know. How could you do that to me in my own video game? How do you stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question? That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges, bees pour out. I think the grandmother is the bold choice here. I don't know what the bees is supposed to accomplish, honestly. Not so creative. Fuck. You give me your own grandmother as an engagement gift. How heartless. Fuck you. Should have gone with the bees. But Honeybee Lovely fucked us over last time. You really take your family that much for granted? Why do you have piles of grandmothers cluttering up your house? Why is she naked? Did she consent to this, or are you stripping? Oh my god, you guys are taking this too fucking seriously. Shut the fuck up. And then trading her in for jewelry and sham marriage. I resent the implication that a marriage to me would be a sham, but otherwise I agree. Next contestant, ideal proposal go. Ooh, suicide pact! Suicide pact! I do the thing where I drop the ring in the champagne glass, except instead of a ring, it's poison! That's so romantic. Alright, let's take a commercial break and be back after these messages. Prince, apparently not into suicide pacts, kicks you all out of his dimension and vanishes. Technically, you accomplish your goal, but now all your friends think you're a grandma abuser. Why is this game so fucking weird? It's like picking options for Kiryu!
Let's go.
What if my grandmother is very charming? It's merciless. I'm beginning to see that. I don't have money. Oh, Tony the Tiger, let's go. Find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. I need to know if her name is Tony. I really, 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 really need to know.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. Ah, there's no truer sport than an eating contest. Growth. Shovel along the earth. Looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the melons. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. That's just mean. Have some fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let them rip. Hey, 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 stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared! Hey, found us, Scott! The Viet Cong! Oh, lordy, it's damn all over again! Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks, I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. Oh, is that what happened? It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Are you a tiefling? Like, with an infernal stomach instead of an infernal heart like Karlach? Is that what happened here? Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice, some would say that's almost like making out with them. I just wanted to see Coach and find out what his name was. Never get to do what I want. We're in the library. Maybe I can get some more Bitcoin money. Ooh, that day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. These people gave a bunch of money. Buttman? Spaceman. Alright. You deceived lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only plus 2 money. But Liam isn't paying any attention to any of that. He quarries you afterwards to lecture you on moment-gram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go for you because I keep running into you whether I want to or intend to or not, rather. You're kinda everywhere this time, buddy. The amount of making pictures browner and harder to see. Do you want the sepia filter? That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite top. He locks you in pretty early. Okay. It's also probably why I have only 6 moment-gram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Goodness, the situation's even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. That's why I'm not sure if I'm gonna like you. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. He's kind of a dweeb. But, you know, possible. Maybe he was cool before. Maybe being a dweeb was, or like his brand of weed was like the in thing for a while, and now he like doesn't know how to get out of it. Because that'll happen sometimes. He's a very nice dweeb, though. Nothing against him. Except when he's being a really wet blanket on our fun times. He was in the popular group that made fun of our corpse. You're right. We should fuck him over. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more moment-gram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover.
Ooh, sounds like a bad idea.
What to do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on MomentGram. Wouldn't that cost me money? Should I fuck with him? He shit on my corpse. We should try to hang out with Polly. So fun.
What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade.
You turn Liam's account into a Moments Gram #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, that turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Moment Gram infamous. Apparently my filter game is so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website, heartliampix.com. 3 X's. Uh-huh. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst, and I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Oh my god, buddy. Anyway, I have to go take pictures on my lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. I was just trying to scam people for money.
Go.
I don't have to buy anything. What if I go to school? Wait, hold on. Where do we think Polly is? Let's go to the bathroom. That day, you visit the bathrooms to take #2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Looking at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 poison, +2 boldness, probably +1 staphylococcus, with a slight chance of +1 STD. Oh my fucking god. Liam, why are you here? You're walking with Liam later, and suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you. It's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Hello. You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now's the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat. But he's not transforming. You ask him why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat? Honestly, I'm over it. You did it earlier to bite the fucking dogs with rabies! If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that would be a change worth making. You don't even know what the fuck that means, but if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into hot dog stand, a general feeling of unease. That's the one! Magnificent, the perfect balance of abstraction and practicality. I admit I have difficulty imagining the concept of a bat, but a general feeling of unease, why, I experience that many times a day. He disappears in a poof of purple smoke. You don't know where he's gone, but you feel great about it. Today's the best day ever. You love school. You can't wait to do your homework later. Slayer bursts in the room, locks eyes with you, and gives you the sickest high five ever. Suddenly Liam reappears. You immediately feel way shittier. No, that wasn't a general feeling of unease, that was a general feeling of euphoria. Totally inappropriate. What's inappropriate is the beating I'm about to give you two. I just told him to turn into a fucking hot dog stand. The beating is in fact too inappropriate to— No, my boldness! I'm stupid anyway, so that didn't matter, but my boldness!
Let's go.
Damn. Do we want to know where the Moment Gram story is going? Or should we go talk to Polly? These guys didn't give a shit about my corpse. Maybe we should talk to them. Let's talk to them. Find Polly and Scott huddled on at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Masters!
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Hal, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it! Chairman! But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay, what if we eat all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. I don't eat. I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
Been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Yes! You know what they say. When life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
I've never heard Coach say that.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing you would say, though?
Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Okay. Oh, of course! Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now up you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Holly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Did you get any bonuses for that? It's just fun, I guess.
Let's go.
Let's all day air day rager. Spot Juan. Yo, Latino cat. Explained to you that he's worried about people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that! Oh, poor baby. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in this school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. A great time remembering those crazy stories. Game +2 fun. Afterwards, Miranda beckons you to you from a darkened corner.
Co-conspirator, over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration, because I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I've never run for Prom King, so there you go." It was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King. My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election thing the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he's opposed to running or making any effort to win?
I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever seen. Pay 1 million people to vote for Liam Prom King. I don't really want to dress up as him. I feel like you need money for the other answer, though, and we don't have money, so I think we have to dress up as him and do the bold thing. Oh, that's so charming. Okay.
That's a great idea. You look just like him.
No, I don't, actually, but okay. Squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemonsters, you say, for too long our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam Delincourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with a hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria. You walk off the stage to the thunderous, terrified applause. Don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Draughts and curses. We must say I will be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul, which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. It's thawing. This is terrible, and I am no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, you know, so as not to appear ungracious. You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. Hey, we got +2 fun and +1 creativity. Look, we're dumb and poor, but we're really bold. And we know how to have fun.
Let's go.
Where could Polly be? He goes here sometimes, right? Can't help but feel we're not as good as the role requires us to be. So sad. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. Summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. Gain +2 creativity, you lose 3 years of your life at the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Here do you see Liam beaming to himself? Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted. Oh, good for you. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irreverent article subject you can think of. Then double it. That's my article subject. Are you sure you don't work for the Grind Set? I think is what it's called. The fake podcast and get to work. See, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call you bluff. Now I'm actually got to write an article and I've got no idea what to write. You save me from the consequences of my actions. So just an idea that lives up to my own hype. Passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. Chilling expose on the pasta industry's griffin trafficking. Which one's more bold? Legalization of recreational chimera toxins or chilling expose of pasta industry's griffin trafficking. Well, chimera toxins could be fun and bold, maybe. I feel like no matter what I pick, I'm just gonna get penalized on something. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. Did you even read last month's Virtue? Shut the fuck up! Chimcam was legalized last month after every senator who opposed it mysteriously died of chimera poisoning. They sell Chimcam powder at the gas station now, right between the chewing gum and the baby fingers. How was I supposed to know which style was which, you fucktards? Doesn't make any sense! The only way Chimcam could be any more mainstream is if they gave... I don't care. What they're doing, big... Okay, yeah, Liam stalks off to literally ask anyone else for help. You've been paying way too much for your Chimcam. You lose minus 2 smarts and minus one charm. I have no context for lore in this fucking story. I just don't care anymore. I want to go hang out with Polly. She's nice. Go hang out with Polly. Arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Hold up. Polly, you don't eat. Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Let this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a settled flavor profile. Apparently he knows the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. This man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird, and I love it. Your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she has on her head. The ghost, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. I'm Team Polly right now. She's not a hater. She's like, she loves how fun we are. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me! Eating real food with my real mouth and teeth! You kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food? Team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Isn't that... I don't... Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if I want that to work. We're gonna move on.
Let's go.
One last chance to figure out something. Look at the bathrooms. Hang out the bathrooms because we respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! Graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? Turns out the wall is magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! Deep voice resounds from within the walls and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain +2 boldness. I'm so bold. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. That out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
Oh, majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. Oh, okay. All that remains is for us to wait for Prom and celebrate for...
Your deception? I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This is all a cruel joke, wasn't it? Bet between two popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into prom king. I'm not popular, I don't know if you noticed. Well, guess what? The circus is over and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with the, like, 12 other tiny clowns that the metaphor holds, which doesn't. It was a bad metaphor, goodbye!
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
Might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks, if we don't do something to fix all this, our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes. The grand romantic gesture, race to the airport and confess your feelings before Liam boards his plane. Pay a million people to spell it I'm sorry so it's visible from space. I don't have money. So charming. Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? Shut up! If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies have ever taught us to do? You know what? Actually fair. Anyway, you find Liam in the international terminal at Spooky Airport waiting in line to board. You pass through airport security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture, because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love. You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me and I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Perfect. Don't you see? You say, looking deep into his eyes. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular, because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is, coincidentally, about the same shape as Belarus. I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about, but if I don't understand it, that must mean... It's odd. You sent art to me! Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? I'm sorry, what? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Speaky High School and don that heavy prom crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there'll always be one person who thinks I'm only so-so. Did we win with Liam by accident? Aren't you mad about the corpse thing? And the fucking bee pheromones or whatever? People in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. I'm still kinda dumb. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart being the shape of Glarus can't mean anything good health-wise. Oh my god. Okay, so we accidentally did things with Liam? We got some kind of story there with like a nice ending, I guess. But don't you think he's gonna be mad about the fucking corpse we're still holding? Whereas we did a lot to hang out with Polly. But I feel like we don't have enough stats for Polly because we didn't hang out with her that much because it was really gearing us towards Liam. Okay, here's my thought. If we pick Liam and we get rejected because of the fucking corpse that we're carrying, we will learn something from that still because we'll learn that the items that you're holding are going to affect the outcome more than your stats and your interactions. It's just gonna be all about like the fucking stupid shit that you bought. Which honestly I would find really irritating, but at least we would learn something about how this game works. So we could do it for the science and like learn a valuable lesson. Because if it works, then we'll learn a little bit more about how to play and then we'll have a better chance with stories in the future. Also, getting the gun was really helpful for boldness rolls, because that shit was funny. Whereas if we pick Polly and it doesn't work out, it could be like any number of things. I don't really know what it would be. It could be not enough interactions, it could be stats. So I think we go with the scientific approach here, just so that we can figure out what to do better for next week. Alright, come on, play it again. We gotta get some endings here, right? We gotta play a little more? Okay. Let's do Liam for science. Yep, sure, let's go.
Let's go.
Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Parfait? Prom royalty? Oh my god, it actually fucking worked. Alright, so it doesn't matter that we're carrying this stupid-ass corpse. Cool. I was worried that was gonna, like, block us out from everything.
We did! It was all our plan. We fought for love and love won. Liam's popular again. Huzzah!
You got oh, that was a secret ending? Cool. Anyway, after all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined. Maybe doing a 180-degree from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn from them. So disruptive. You are a nerd. That moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dork. Time night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun. Oh cool, we get to have a good time! You know what? Nice.
Prom king.
After the coronation, Liam admits he's having a great time, which is causing him to reflect on all the cliches he avoided all these years, which he could now embrace. Are we making him less of a dweeb? Aw, that's sweet. Then he puts his hands over yours and says, and you know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounded. Boy, that was cheesy, but you know what? You don't care either. Oh my god, we hooked up. We're gonna become lasagna? Beautiful. Oh, we got a secret ending. There's 34 endings? Holy shit. 1,514 outcomes, 422 events.
There's a lot to this game. There's a lot. Alright, screenshot. I'm gonna be a lasagna. That was okay, that was really fun. And more importantly, I learned some stuff. Who the fuck is this? What's Patrick doing in here? Was Patrick always there? Where did you come from? It was epic. Life happened. It was wonderful. Liam honed his most admirable skills and got a job with it. He now designs momentgram filters. Oh, good for you, buddy. Gaming became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Good for you. He fucking beat us up earlier. Fuck you, Damien. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Oh, good for you. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. This guy? Wow. You know what? Good for you. JK became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Okay, no one's fucking with us. Alright, got it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. Who is this? That's somebody I haven't seen before. Wait, who's this? Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Read, right! It's like, these are different characters that we can see, all the side people. I want the derpy person. I want to see that person, the derp. Plant lady looks cool. Okay, now that I understand more about what I'm supposed to actually do, instead of just picking things, the outcome of picking things depends on your stats. I get it. But will I ever see a conclusion to the story about the shitter? I'm assuming that you get different outcomes for which option you pick depending on what your stats are. That's my assumption. Oh, okay, that's kind of sweet. No, come back! I didn't get the picture! Stupid. We've unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. What? Dragon heat. One night, no limits. Is this what Nero was doing with Tizuzu's parents? Somebody should show this to Dio. We unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. Ooh, let's look. Aw, look at the prom king. Good for you. He was pretty sweet when he wasn't being a nerd. Polaroids. Those are all the ones from the endings. Sure. Oh shit, he's eating a bunch of fucking hot dogs. Nice. Concert. Yo. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Oh, do you have to pick different characters to unlock some of this? That would make sense. Oh, do we need to play as different characters? Holy shit, there's a lot to this game. She is rich. Monster Sonas?
Oh, she likes him. Oh, it's the Batgirl. Looks cute. Who's the goat dude? I don't know who some of these characters are. There's so many people. Holy crap, there's a lot to do here. Alright, alright. So it's 10 o'clock now. It's late. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna end here. That was fun though. That was a good time. We definitely should play the first secret ending. We definitely gotta play more, and we should try to get a group to try the multiplayer maybe next week. I'm assuming that's what the online is, because it looks like you can have multiple people. So yeah, we should play together. Bethlyn, I know you said you're down, so we can just hit up some other people and see who else is down, and it'll be fun. Anyway, come with me. Thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and that's gonna do it for us for the evening. Monster Prom was pretty fun. There was definitely some jankiness to not understanding how the game worked, and I was concerned about getting locked if happened to buy a bad item, but looks like since that's not the case, I'm feeling much better about it. And now that I understand that like everything's stat related and like why you need the stats, like that makes so much more sense. So I think we'll be able to get a little more interesting stuff going next time. There's a lot to do, so maybe we just do this for a little bit. Just to see different endings, right? Anyway, that's gonna do it for us for today. Next scheduled stream is Saturday for Yakuza Saturday. We're gonna continue Yakuza Kiwami 2, which has other kinds of romance bromance between Kiryu and his homie Majima. And the other homies that we gotta go save. Someday we'll save that, what's his face? The chairman. We gotta get him. We'll bail him out someday. We also gotta beat Komaki. He keeps kicking our ass, so yeah, that'll be Saturday. And then Sunday there's no raid because it's Mother's Day, but maybe we'll see who wants to play Repo, because that was really fun. So maybe we'll do that on Sunday. And of course Monday will be Deep Dungeon. So for now, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks everyone who came by. Ethelyn, Yonoko, Space Popoto by proximity. Anyone else in chat may have missed lurkers, future VoD watchers. I appreciate all of you. Have a good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see y'all Saturday for more Yakuza, and then next week for more of this. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.